around YouTube. It's Little Jam. I'm on the NBA 2K23. I'm about to get ready to play against the Golden State Warriors. Oh, I can't play against them yet. But yeah, I made my I basically made a new player. I made the same build, but I switched things around. To be honest, certain things I don't know if I could do or not, but we'll see. But yeah, I switched some things around though.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive.
Olive, wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome to the team.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Olive Garden. That's the first time I met Olive Garden, man.
MP, it's great to finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man.
You too, Ben.
Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact in the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop a strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%. Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. Really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
That's why I gotta go there. But yeah, YouTube, I'm beefing with FlightReacts apparently. There's Arena. Time me to go in there, drop 50. Actually, you know what? I forgot. Could I change the dang time? Yes, I can.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo.
What
I
up,
appreciate
bro?
you being here, but like I said, you gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that ain't even Phil.
That was.
All right, well, check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, you know, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can. Sure,
I get fly
it
to
don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out. Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, you know, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
You know this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around.
Oh, you
And
know what? I
because
think, yeah, these cutscenes are already there.
You're nice and early. Love to see it.
Doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Those qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
If you're doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped. You got no idea.
Like I said, communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you...
Yeah, it's time to roll, bro.
Opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they... Kaminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Timeout called the Warriors. So for the Lakers right now, Thomas Bryant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's MP. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Goes up. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
Curry kicks to Wiseman. Dishes it to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
James, the pass to Matthews. And it's off from three-point range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Got plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Curry way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Matthews with a 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight. A 3. Cool, no good.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And Matthews kicks to LeBron. Back to Matthews. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Curry finds Green. Now here's Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Darvin Ham. David.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those 2 things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like you thought they could.
All right, David Banks. And another 3 for Golden State.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Nunn passes to Matthews. Lets it go with a 3.
Oh, that should have went in, bro. Alright, bro. I got you. Come on, bro. What's up? What's up, bro? Come on, what's up, bro? What's up? Come on, play that jail defense. What's up, bro? What's up, my guy?
Curry with him. Picked up by Davis. Wiggins from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Do your thing. I'm not even mad, bro. Do your thing.
And the Lakers lead by 13.
Y'all gotta show that every second, bro.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw.
Where Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot, pass is right on the money.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Absolutely.
I didn't hold it good enough. Oh, that was a good shot selection, though. If I would have held it a little bit better than that, I probably would have greened it. I didn't hold it all the way.
A lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Nunn kicks to Bryant. Toscano passes to Matthews. And it's Bryant at the elbow. There's a screen by Bryant. Matthews, no one around him, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Matthews has got 15 points.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Passes to Poole. 34 seconds left to play in the first. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And here's Wiggins. he's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On deep. He got it And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there.
Bro, they cannot stop my three, man.
In at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Poole. Here's Thompson. Missed inside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Basket Poole. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Wiseman sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DiVincenzo's got 4 points this quarter.
DiVincenzo with a nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
And here's Matthews on the arc. Green.
Bro, that should have went in. It's alright though. I guess that was a bad shot selection, so of course they can't just, you know.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And good that time. Thompson's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible.
That's
and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Warriors the rebound. Here's Wiseman.
Y'all need to do, like, come on, bro. Y'all don't give me the ball at all.
Beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Pass to Reeves. Matthews against DiVincenzo. Matthews passes to Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Matthews. This one for 3.
That's enough.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Matthews has got 27.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Out to Thompson. And that one goes long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board.
That was touching the green, bro. That should have been in, bro. They tripping. That was touching the green for sure, bro. That shot should have went in. I don't care how much they was on me, bro.
Gets the whole team energized.
That shot should have went in. That was a bad shot altogether. But that shot should have went in, bro.
Over in the corner, Poole.
Yeah, he finna make that mug. Don't worry though, I'm gonna get this over.
About him, I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Matthews dishes to Bryant. A 3-ball. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Matthews against DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. But Green, another 3 for Golden State.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Oh, give me this monster foul. Nice dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Walker against Poole to the inside. Out to Thompson. Fires for three. Good on
That's
the
in there. Because I hesitated.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Passes it to Matthews. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
DiVincenzo passes to Wiseman. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And basket number 6 to the stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. Los Angeles by the official.
And put your hands together and get loud for the
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy carrying his weight. That's a luxury to have, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, total team effort tonight. And now, let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
Yeah, that ain't really a surprise, bro.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been every...
Yeah, this is my team, bro. LeBron, you're going to get that ring, bro. You're going to get that ring for sure.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. It's up a three. Good as Green.
I was right there.
Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I don't think Thompson has ever thought twice about shooting. Supreme confidence in that J.
Taking a look at the Lakers.
Ah!
With LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Russell Westbrook out there with Matthews. And it's Toscano in at the 3 spot. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the
See, they don't got to show
whether it's
that,
an
but
assist
I mean,
man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better.
Come on, bro.
GA, thanks. And it's Davis missing.
Please, man, that should have been a, that was a, like, please, bro, please let me go.
On the wing, Green.
Please let me go.
Here's Weitzman. Oh, he just jams it right over the line.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
3 for Matthews. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Matthews has got 36.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Thompson. From deep, 3-point reconnects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. complete move. And another basket for Golden State. Los Angeles leading by 6.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Here's LeBron. Again, the Lakers.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now Green. 5 points in the game. And there's the pass to Curry. From outside, off the mark. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
Great quarter for the offense again, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here's Matthews on the arc. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside Matthews. It's stolen by Green.
I didn't want to move that way.
The feed to Wiseman over Davis. Wiseman no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
LeBron outside. From the arc.
That was a miss because I knew it too because I didn't hold it good enough. I should have held it better than that. I didn't hold it good enough when I shot the ball. I knew that was gonna be a brick. See, when I mess up like that, I know that I'm gonna miss it.
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Lakers. And here's Matthews on the arc.
Now that shot moves quick as hell.
Wiseman's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Kuminga finds Poole. Wiseman. And finished up by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the knee with that emphatic finish.
Matthews passes to Walker. Latrey. Good, another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA.
Right on his court. Right on his court.
Pass to Wiseman. And that one.
I broke his record right on his court, bruh.
First personal foul. Team score. Substitution on the court. Shooting for Los Angeles.
Scoring so far for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness?
That back end of AD.
Working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Curry and Poole are the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Russell Westbrook, please give me the ball, like,
Green passes
soon as hell. I don't care. Like, give me the ball soon as hell, bro.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Like, geez.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Curry gets to Green. Back to Curry. Kuminga with it. Working on Bryant. Wiggins with it. Picked up by Bryant. Kuminga. It's stolen by Bryant. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Right side Matthews. Shoots the 3. And another one falls.
3.
That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Just imagine me with badges, man. If I had badges, it would have been worse than that.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Curry against Westbrook. And here's Matthews on the arc.
Dang, that bar went fast, bro. Thanks for the putback, AD.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Matthews finds Bryant. Here is Matthews. Misses the
that was a perfect release, bro.
From deep three-point land.
And he takes a
that was a perfect release, bro.
Three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road.
That should have been
a big-time performance. Wow.
That was a perfect release.
Every three he's throwing up is going in, guys. No stopping this guy once he gets going like this.
Westbrook passes to Matthews. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Kuminga, and he could not get that one to go.
A long choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Second free throw, no good. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Kuminga finds Curry. Thompson outside. Shoots from the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And uses his handle
As you get a wide open 3
for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Outside Westbrook. Back to Matthews from about 19 feet. No good on that one. And
that should have went in.
No doubt.
His side, though.
Right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Thompson. Over Beverly. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
3 from Matthews. And yet another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Thompson looking for an opening. Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 11. And here's Matthews with a 3. Klay Thompson.
Yep, it's going to look like that because it was all over my face. Okay.
Kuminga with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing. MP way outside.
That was too. That wasn't good enough. I wasn't going to make that either way.
Thompson against Beverly. Green kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Wiggins fires the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. They grab her.
Oh my God! That was. Am I like? I don't know. I gotta hold it a little bit better than that. I think I'm tripping, bro.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Solid interior defense, but Wiggins with the body control to adjust. Nicely done.
And here's Matthews.
That is off because he was all up in my face.
Nothing going his way.
Because these dudes trying to play that defense on me. Okay.
Curry passes to Thompson. And a great assist by
They're trying to annoy me.
One goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Westbrook kicks to Bryant. He dishes it to Matthews. And he gets the lead. And it goes on Draymond Green.
He's here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
The pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Thompson left side. Tipped away. Matthews with the steal. Curry with the steal.
Oh my God.
Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Wiseman. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 11. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Knocks it loose. And they get it back. Takes the 3. That shot off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. And the Lakers with another.
They so scared of me, bro. They're so scared of me, bro. That's why they doing that extra. That's why they playing defense on me, bro. They know what's gonna happen if I'm open.
Willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And here's Matthews with a 3.
They're playing that defense on me, bro. They really don't want me to be open, bro.
Doing what he does.
They really fighting for me not to be open. I gotta chill with the threes, man, because they're really fighting for me not to be open.
On the wing, Thompson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Matthews into the lane, and then Matthews with the jam.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness,
Andrew Beverly. And so the Lakers take the win. This was the end of the game.
But yeah, I already know my stuff's gonna be low as heck but I already know we won though. I had 58 points. Doesn't even matter. Talk to Ashley. Where's Ashley?
Hey, I'm here. You need in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How are you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we can just skip the small talk.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from? You know.
That is completely up to you. What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice? Yeah.
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone.
All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
You know, Nate, man, you are a real ray of sunshine. You know that?
I try. So, you don't have anything to work on?
Whoa. I'm not gonna let you twist my words around like that. So of course I've got things that I need to work on. Who doesn't? You know, I just think it's funny that you lead off with such a negative question. You know, you could have asked me anything. What are you comfortable with? You know what I'm saying? But you choose to start negatively?
Well, I don't think that's very interesting.
I bet you don't.
Well, so is that a no comment?
No, I got you, man. I got you. For me right now, the hardest part is just gelling with my teammates. My game, which I'm always confident in, but this is a team sport, you know, so I got to figure out how to fit my game to what the team needs me to do. You know, obviously we got the dub tonight, so that's a huge plus, so I'm not worried about it. But, you know, that's probably what needs to be worked on long term. Just gelling it all together. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to. You know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I gotta prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you gotta prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow, so I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
I snapped that buddy though. I'm like, nigga, who you talking to like that?
Congrats on the win.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpim's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
Alright, let's see what this is about.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Acton today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Acton?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know?
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you, but, okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm tweaking. I gotta go up there. I bet this mug is about FlightReacts. I already know.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpim.
Othello. Don't mention it. thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
That was a great win.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good. You sure? Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talk to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat? Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you. Which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, you know, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want slow play.
Slow play, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we're gonna do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on it, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, man.
All right, get out there, man.
Be about to tear the roof off. Let's go.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions for him. And his changes here for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Gabriel, and it's Matthews in for Westbrook. On the floor for the Clippers. At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo, and it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. For 3, Powell. The Lakers with a rebound.
Boy, a really tough court for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Connects from downtown.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
To the inside, Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Bryant. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school. Star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall
Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Nunn's checked in for Beverly. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years.
BA, I think it's a combination of certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
And the three-pointer goes.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to MP from deep. Hits the trifecta. Matthews got 12 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Morris. Leonard with the ball. Down low. Here's George. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Now James. Now Davis. Guarded by Morris. MP, the pass to Davis. Ryan, the screen on Leonard from deep. MP.
That was off. I
the
knew
Lakers
it.
get it back. Out to James. It's stolen by Leonard.
I knew that was going to be off because I didn't hold it good enough. I would have hold it longer.
Bryant against Jackson. Stolen by Davis. MP outside. Outside Nunn. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Davis. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Nunn, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
George outside. Here's Morris. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
Pass to Nunn. MP with it. And here's Bryant. Guarded by the 2. One shot on the way. And Bryant gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 5. And the Clippers with the ball. Jackson outside. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Well, we've always known Paul George can be a high flyer. Woo-hoo, that was nicely done.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. Matthews got 15.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. Batum with a screen on MP. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, not only prolific from 3, but efficient from 3. Paul George, nicely done.
Fires for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's been having his way basket and protecting their lead.
1:35 left in the first quarter. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
But Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
Now here's Davis. Over Morris. MP against Jackson. James outside. Again, the Lakers score.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Clippers trail. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. George's shot is off. James finds MP. Driving in, and MP throws it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Bryant's got his
second basket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Come back here.
Leonard on the wing. Checked by Davis. Here's Morris. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. Davis, the pass to MP. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Matthews got 23 points. And as we conclude the first quarter, a We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So here are the five for the Clippers to start the second. Jackson and Kennard, the guards. Marcus Morris out there with Robert Covington. And it's Batum in at the three, the small forward. They get it back.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And here's MP from outside. The Clippers.
That was my fault. I should have held it.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But
substitution on court.
And float out to the perimeter and knocking him down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter. Every once in a while, go mix it up. Take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint. It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
None against Wall. George passes to Powell. Zubac with a screen on Beverly. Back to George. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. George, no good. The Lakers in the lead. None. The pass to MP. Launches a three, drills it from deep. Matthews got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by MP. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the bucket is good.
Well, this is a problem for the defense right now because you've allowed Paul George to get comfortable. And when he's comfortable, he's unguardable.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Matthews. It's going to go on Paul George. Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
Zubac passes to Wall. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Beverly.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's James. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That's just tenacity. That's LeBron James using his length and strength to get to the offensive window.
Powell for 3. Sinks it from distance. Powell's got 10 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Matthews misses. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a solid 47%. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
Outside none. Pass to Matthews. Beverly outside. The 3 is up. And MP with the 3. Matthews got 39.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Ball against none. To the inside. Powell passes to Zubac. Here's Leonard. No good off the back of the rim. The Lakers shooting about 60% for the game. And they double up MP. 43 seconds left in the first half.
What the hell?
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. And here are the Clippers now. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Davis against Leonard. And he's going to the line.
Plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And Leonard drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Matthews. The 3. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Davis.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
That'll do it for the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know what's interesting about their perimeter game?
No, tell me.
Well, the defense has adjusted. But those guys, they only.
And let's take a moment to shift gears. Check out the Glad you could join us. Brian.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to... Go. New group for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant out there with Juan Toscano Anderson. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Bryant, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Kennard against MP. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Matthews got 42 in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Covington, a screen on Nunn. Here's Jackson. To the paint. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Reggie Jackson, because he caught his rhythm, folks, he's just got his foot on the gas pedal. Defense better figure this out quick.
MP's double. On the wing, MP. There's a 3. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. The Lakers trail. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured it.
They came out of nowhere. My bad, I'm just eating these burgers, these sliders.
Share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Jackson outside. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Nunn. Finished off the break. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in the game. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Reeves. Pass to Matthews. And again for three.
Slashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Timeout called, the Clippers.
UNMP look unstoppable.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Jackson against Nunn. Pass to Morris. Now here's Kennard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, Luke Kennard's mid-range game on point right there.
Here's Reeves. Now Nunn. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Nunn against Batum. Pass to Morris. Over James. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. James finds Nunn. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reeves. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. Matthews got 54 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Kennard. The three-pointer off the mark. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. He's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Wall.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
So, on the floor for the Clippers.
The fourth team. That's the line for the Clippers. And Big Floyd Zubac. Taking 2 times.
Boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, BA, but I think that started to change back in 2011. The trade of CP3 to the Clippers, it started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Here's Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Leonard. Again, the Clippers score.
I just love the ball.
Well, the Lakers shooting at 49% so far in the game. And stolen by Leonard.
Oh, my God. All right.
Jackson outside. Zubac against Davis. Shot from 12. Jackson can't get it to go. And the Lakers have possession. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. And it's blocked by Davis.
Dominant on the defensive.
Shot from the inbound. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. High arcing shot. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And yeah, for AD tonight, it's really been a common theme. Just no one out there has been able to match his incredible energy.
Here's Powell. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Pass to Matthews. To tie it up. Rebound by the Clippers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Leonard gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
The Clippers with the ball.
Now I'm in a shooting slump because
they've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Back to MP. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. MP, the pass to James. George against MP. Outside for Davis. Back to MP. Stolen by Jackson. And Powell with the stuff.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Leonard with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And one of those nights where Kawhi Leonard just decides, I'm going to take over.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 10
so
rebounds.
I guess we gotta lose this game because y'all don't know how to keep the lead.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Nice one-handed jam.
We gotta lose this game because y'all know how to keep the lead.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. MP, the pass to Davis. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Timeout called, the Clippers. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And the Clippers making a change here. Ball's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, we've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Powell's shot is off. The Lakers trail. MP with it. It's James on the wing. Pass to Gabriel. MP with it. This one for 3.
That was a bad shot,
Clippers
bro.
grab the miss. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I hate this game.
George against Westbrook. George passes to Powell. Leonard outside. Now Wall. George outside. Over Westbrook. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Davis slams it home.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Pass to Leonard. Tipped. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
That was some bull. That should have been a steal.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. James with the ball. Back to MP.
Oh, my God. It won't leave me alone, bro.
Inside. And Davis gets it to go.
Go ahead, bro. They won't leave me alone.
Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
They won't leave me alone.
Here's George. And he'll draw the foul.
Oh, my God. We lost this game because somehow somebody let him pass up.
And that increases the lead to 6.
What happened?
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Knocks down the long K.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
I am trying.
The three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight.
Stay alive.
And that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the Lakers with possession here.
Get out of my way. Oh, my God, LeBron.
Kicks up to MP. To the paint. James, left side. Over George. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
There's not a person in this.
Why didn't you give me the ball when I asked for the ball? Why didn't you give me the ball when I asked for the ball?
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
And every time I ask for the ball, y'all don't give me the ball. That's why we lose. That's exactly why we lose. Because you know y'all prepared.
26 seconds left in the final quarter. And connects from downtown.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it?
Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
We all know Paul George is one of the most gifted and talented offensive players in the game. Now it's time to deliver at the foul line.
Here in the second half,
Outside wall. From deep. Oh, and a chance to win the game.
That is the OT.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. Lakers making a change here. Matthews checked in. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Covington's checked in for Zubats. Morris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Batum's checked in for George. And it's Jackson in for Wall. They've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with MP. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. And it's Gabriel in at the 4th slot. And they'll keep possession. 2 points. That one goes. The Clippers in the lead. wall. It's George on the wing. Pass to Zubac. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Clippers lead by 3.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George, a screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Wall. The Lakers with a rebound. And here's MP from outside. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Zubac. Back to Wall. George, right side. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. And they double up MP. James outside. Pass to Davis. MP outside. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
Dang it, that was
It's
off.
hauled in by the Clippers. Morris has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Give this guy an opportunity.
I need like an open 3. Why am I out the game? That's not a smart idea. Okay.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. It was touch and go
I
there
let
for
us
a while,
back
but
in
in
the
overtime
game,
they
and then
caught a
y'all
second win.
decided to take me out like it was a smart idea.
Please get on base, and we'll see you.
At least I got 70 Show. I lost the game because y'all decided to take me out.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Let's see what she got to show.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major post. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny, they're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Oh, they talking
Man,
that trash.
anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
You know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. You stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies? 'Cause we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, bud.
And the next time I see you, I'm gonna tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
FlightReacts,
That's
you
real
guys.
classy.
Why would he even mention me?
Is he Chef? Does he need a reason?
No, he does not.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow. and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Josh. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
And that ugly agent though, she look like a whole camel, bro. She don't ever got anything. She shouldn't even be saying a word, bro. Look at how she look, bro. Look at her face. Dirty freaking blueberry, freaking Captain Crunch blueberry freaking dreadlocks, man. Nobody care about you, ugly freaking black version of Will the Wonka, bro. Like, get that out of my face, bro. Look like lemongrass in Adventure Time, bro. Nigga wanna call my girl trash too? Oh, I got you, nigga. I got you.
Sorry about the L, boss.
That's okay. It wasn't my fault.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Yes? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great, alright. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
anytime
think
soon.
about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You talk about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national
I
television.
don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You can play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road to low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time. when-
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you. For... Get some chairs here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
I don't know about y'all, but I think I'll smash Ashley. I think I would. I think I would smash Ashley for sure. Next, I'm gonna need to put my layup up. I think I got an 83 layup. I should have said 84, but that's alright. Buddy looking like Jeffrey Donald. About to go hit you with your mama. Bro looking like Waka Flocka.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
Feeling,
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Chef Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
as
snacks
such.
in the dressing room.
Oh my gosh. I will take care of
Second
it.
night this week.
Got it. It's done.
Chips,
Billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got it.
Not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Well, you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head to set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Lewis. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks,
Of
man.
course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're gonna sit right here with Jason to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, you know, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean, all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying? I mean, but if you want to be the best one in the world, you gotta shoot, you gotta defend, you gotta think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time.
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on,
man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Shit, come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But, you know, me, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level. And he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
That's just facts, my nigga.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm gonna say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining
Wait,
us.
so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
So you and your family, and your girl. Your girl too. Can't forget about her neither.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me.
Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. And Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad.
MP.
With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night? Check in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Russell Westbrook. Portland also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Simons in for Gary Payton. On the floor for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Jeremy Grant is out there with Little. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. And contact on the shot, so he'll be
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end. And it's because he is capable of scoring from all three levels.
Three from Matthews. That shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
The playmaking skills of Lillard reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concerned about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting for picks and helping one another.
Which is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of energy. We could see them go to their bench early to try and stay fresh.
With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Chef on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those.
Lakers leading by 8. MP from deep three-point land. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent.
They're going to block.
For the Lakers, Reeves is checked in, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Patrick Beverly. Winslow's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lillard scanning the floor. Here's the three. The rebound by the Lakers.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Simons against Matthews from deep.
Oh, that was a break. That's a break.
The shot comes out, so the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. We want to avoid empty possessions.
On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
And here's Matthews for the three. And Damian Lillard
Why
pulls it
didn't?
down.
Okay.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Down by 15. And the dunk by Winslow.
Not the tallest wing you're going to find, but Winslow very explosive.
And here's Matthews, the three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up. Lillard's got 5 points so far. Matthews scanning the floor. Launches it. And a And Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Lillard outside. Winslow setting the pick for Lillard. And the shot is long.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. You can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, the sky's the limit.
Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for Davis.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
The shot's good from Simon.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Matthews left side. For the 3. That's off his first miss in 13 attempts.
I keep doing that, bro.
17.
Like every time I'm doing good, bro, with my shooting, it's like
to the
one
paint.
dumb thing I do. Like, oh, I got
That's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Eubanks got his second basket of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From deep three-point range, MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers.
Like, I don't know why I do that. I wonder I can't get my name taken because I keep on tweaking.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
On the court for the Trailblazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Jeremy Grant is out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Eubanks in at the center. Trains the three-pointer.
With great touch from deep, MP's three-point shooting has been a valuable asset to this offense.
Simons the pass to Lillard. Simons with the screen on Beverly. Lillard with it. He's picked up by James. Portland no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the 3 ball is good. Matthews has got 6 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Inside, on the wing, Winslow. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And just miss after miss right now.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Lillard outside. From outside the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Matthews. Lets the 3 fly. Just 5 to shoot. And the Lakers get it back. And Davis gets it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Simons kicks to Lillard. Grant with the screen on Beverly. Back to Simons. Matthews with the steal. Lakers passing it around. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Matthews has got 36.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Nobody near Lillard. Connects from three-point range.
And there's that competitive spirit from Dame, marching right back and answering the call.
Matthews against Simon. Matthews passes to Davis. Back to Matthews. For three. That one doesn't go. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Simons, Gabriel with the rebound. Gabriel's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James dishes to Davis. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Winslow setting the pick for Simons. Lillard from deep three-point land. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Lillard against Matthews. Davis setting the pick for Matthews. Over in the corner, Beverly. He dishes it to Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism. And that's one thing AD brings to the party.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Simons kicks to Grant. Lillard outside. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
Now here's Simon. Guarded closer. Great D that time from Davis.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Floats one. Good. Grant's got 6.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
A jack-of-all-trades.
And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Why would you move that way?
Simons with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's Winslow. A rebound by the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted. But only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points.
82. The Trailblazers. 52.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
Man, you know what, guys?
What?
I'm trying to think of the last time we saw a rookie like MP. You have to maybe go
Let me
back.
think on that. I don't know.
LeBron? Duncan? Man, tough to come up with the answer. He's good. He's that good.
He could be one of the greats. All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Trailblazers.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half.
Thank you for being with us.
Yeah, come on, don't take your foot off the pedal.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect it. For the Lakers, an almost entirely new group here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Justice Winslow comes in for Jeremy Grant. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Back to Winslow. It's tipped. We've got Kendrick Nunn. He's out there with MP. And it's Bryant in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Over to the left wing. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. From past the arc. You can't get that one. And it's Portland the other way. And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why Kevin, LeBron, and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers.
Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man, to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Here's Reeves. Nunn passes to Matthews. There's the 3.
I keep on not holding the ball when I need it. Every time I need
Rebounded by Hart. Trailblazers trail by 20.
I don't know why, but it just happened.
Winslow setting the pick for Simon. That 3 off the mark. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
The 4th team foul.
Eubanks the pass to Winslow. From 10 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop. Winslow's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Matthews kicks to Nunn. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The pass to Hart. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And they double up MP. Here's Reeves. Again, the Lakers.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
In the corner, Winslow with it. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. There's 1:26 left in the 3rd. Matthews, left side. Right wing. Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right?
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Matthews into the lane to the left side wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Trailblazers shooting well. They're at 45%.
Josh Hart.
Back to second person.
Impact on the floor. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's James. He's got 12. Outside Matthews. Back to LeBron. And the Lakers turn it over. Again.
What's the deal, guys? Can't you see the lines?
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Back to Simons. There's the triple. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. None against Hart. Got a hand on it. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. He comes in for Patrick Beverly, and it's Lonnie Walker in for Russell Westbrook. Portland also making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Josh Hart comes in for Nasir Little. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Anthony Simons. On the floor for Portland, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Damian Lillard out there with Payton, and it's Hart in at the 3.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense. Times have changed. But 80s, one who can still do it.
With Samart and Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Lillard. 23 points for Nurkic.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Matthews. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at 2. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how ball and player movement to a team's success.
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Brown is checked in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Sharp in for Damian Lillard. Hart kicks to Nurkic. Stolen by Walker. And here's a fast break. Davis leading the way. A 3 for Matthews. The shot will not fall. And it's Portland the other way. Up top, Hart. Covered by LeBron. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. Another shot. And a lot of contact on that.
These points are starting to add up for them. They can use every one of them.
One of the strongest players in the league, Nurkic is a force in the painted area on both ends of the floor.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Sharp. And Davis gets it to go. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Pass to Nurkic. And that one drops for him. Nurkic has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Putting points up all over the place. Nurkic is having a night.
And they double up MP. Gabriel, the pass to Davis. The kick out to Matthews. Back to Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Payton looking it over. And Simons has it in the corner. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
And here's Matthews from the arc. Kept alive. James. And he uses the glass on the way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The Trailblazers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. The drive by Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
Watch out when a guy like Nurt gets moving. It's tough to get in his way.
That's exactly why I got a B+. That's exactly why I don't care.
Fires from deep. And Matthews gets it to go. Matthews has got 58.
And every time you think he can't hit another.
Payton with it. Matthews covering. Payton passes to Nurkic. Fader on the way. Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Grant, that's good.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Yet another bucket.
Hit that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. It's Hart on the wing. And the call on the shot. As the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Justice Winslow comes in for Grant, and it's Little in for Payton. Hart the pass to Eubanks. To the wing right side. To the paint. Hart, that's good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Matthews for the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Hart, wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been just great so far. Up at and again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most 3s in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
Eyes up, scanning the floor. Winslow plays with great poise and unselfishness.
Hard against Matthews. And the 3 off target. And for Portland, they're shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Passes it to Simons. Now Hart, 3-pointer. The rebound by Bryant. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Matthews, no one around him. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shoots from 12. The offensive rebound, Winslow. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
A fantastic rebounder. I like how Winslow uses his athleticism to grab boards.
And here's Matthews from the arc. Little with the rebound.
I'm starting not to care.
Now, here's Simons. And the pass to Hart. Simons with the ball. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm
Give my man
flow
MP
from
a
their
chance to
perspective.
close out a
Well,
game.
folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Girl look cute without the dang glasses now. With the glasses, she look like a teacher. Without the glasses, she actually.
You were unconscious out there. What's it like when the outside shot is falling like that?
It just feels like I'm doing my job. You know, when you put the hours in that I do, you expect to perform.
A bit of a cold assessment, no?
I take joy in it, you know? But it's not a surprise. I expect this sort of success, that's all. I put the work in so I can deliver when it matters most. That's what it's all about.
Well, that's gotta feel good tonight, when the outcome is beyond doubt well before the final buzzer.
Yeah, man, we love to get that win and pack it up early. We've got a lot of talented guys who don't get that much playing time. So anytime they can get in the game and are able to show what they can do, that's a good thing.
Okay, so what's it like for you when the game gets out of hand so early? Is it hard for you to keep focused?
Not really. I think it's natural to let off the gas a little when you're way ahead. You saw Coach getting on us a little bit for that. But that's, why you go to the bench. Sometimes you need that energy they bring, especially when the game is beyond a doubt.
Ooh, yeah. Thanks for that.
Sure.
Good game.
My cousin says that's a mistake.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, boss. You were great.
You
It's
okay?
a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh. Well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm a Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well, I'm
fan
just
of
saying,
chairs.
I think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying. Nothing more, nothing less.
Should we go to hers?
No.
Then why don't we just start the meeting then?
That's a great idea. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started. All right?
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
What's the plan?
We have a three-prong attack. Prong one, Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown. Government name Lorenzo Alexander, okay? He is by far the most influential fan of the team on Twitter.
By far.
And he is solidly, tragically, hashtag Team Shep all the way.
What is that?
Yeah. He works at a corner store not too far from here. What? What's
You
that
said a
face?
corner store.
Yep.
What's wrong with the corner store?
Nothing.
Okay. Don't start thinking that you're better than people because you can put a ball in a hole.
You know what? You're right. You got it.
I know I'm right. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk over to the corner store, introduce yourself, talk to him, hit him with that MP charm that we all know and love.
Somewhere in there.
And pretty soon he's gonna be singing your praises on social media.
Yep.
Okay, so what are the other prongs?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Prong number 2, I've gotten in with Jake Duvall.
Let's go!
Okay.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's like,
That is so tough. He's like the OG around here, man.
he's the last real movie star. He's, you know, the unofficial team mascot or whatever. Whatever. Let's rein it in a little bit, okay? I pulled some strings. I got a meeting for the two of you to get together. We're going to see if he can boost your cred with the fan base.
Ash, let's go, man. I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
Calm down.
Right?
Just a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Got a little hype.
Okay.
Third prong.
Third prong, we set up a puff piece interview for you with someone who can just throw you a lot of softballs.
Yeah, we're still setting it up, but it should be a piece of cake, something you can do in your sleep.
Okay.
No big deal.
Meantime, go introduce yourself to Lozo the Crown.
Yes.
At the corner store, right?
At the corner store, you got it.
I can do that.
Look, this guy's got an enormous fan base, and his engagement is through the roof. So,
yeah, he's also got an 80% likability rating with people who identify as City fans online, so...
Laugh all you want, but getting Lorenzo on your side is the only way you're going to deal with that problem with Shep you got.
Okay, all right. I hear you.
Yeah.
I will go see Lozo at the corner store. You guys want anything? Want some batteries, gum, Snickers,
Okay,
water?
just bring back that beautiful smile when you come back, and we can talk about next steps.
Now that I can do.
Good. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more glacier freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here.
For who?
For me, bro. I'm right here in front of you, man.
Yeah, I think we all out.
So if Shep would say you're selling one?
Nah, Chef's my boy. His money's no good here. Your money's also no good here, but for like the opposite reason.
Well, I didn't know y'all two were like that close. I never seen you two together.
Yeah, that's my mans. We like follow each other on social and everything. I'm Lozo the Crown. I'm sure you've seen me.
Lozo the Crown. Yeah, I seen some of your posts.
I know. And Chef retweeted me a bunch too, so we good.
Okay, cool. So if I retweet you, could I just get the Gatorade?
Nah, bro. I don't want your weak game anywhere near my account. My weak game? Yeah, in fact, well, yeah. As of right now, you blocked.
Oh, come on, bro. You know there's more than basketball. There's just a 40-inch vert, right?
You know what's wrong with you? You got no backbone. You let people walk all over you.
Bro, I just want the Gatorade. That's it.
I'm not talking about me right now, bro. You see what Perk said about you?
Yeah, he always talks trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He says you're useless, and what do? Nothing. He says you have no upside, and what do? Nothing. The man says you're lukewarm garbage, and what do?
No, I got it. Nothing.
So you see what I'm saying then?
But I don't remember him saying I'm lukewarm garbage, by the way.
Oh, he said it. Look. This from this morning. I know I said MP was hot garbage, but I can admit I was wrong. This man not even hot. He's lukewarm garbage. Same stank, less heat.
Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna round myself up over one man's opinions about me. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Look, bro, you can do whatever you want to do. But you want to know why we don't rep you?
Why?
That's why. You think Shep would let that stand?
I mean, Shep's gonna just talk.
Nothing wrong with talking if you can back it up, bro. But you know what? I don't think you can get it, because you're not one of us. You never will be.
Okay.
You going the wrong way. Fridge.
You know what?
What?
You're gonna sell me that Gatorade one day. I promise you that.
I don't think so.
Get that goddamn Gatorade fast.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what? What happened?
Yeah. He refused to sell me a Gatorade because I wasn't Shep. And he called me a coward without a backbone. Whoa.
Are you kidding?
Mm-hmm.
He's not wrong. What?
You serious?
In a manner of speaking.
Would you like to explain what you mean by that?
Look, we all know that MP's not actually a coward, okay? But
Yeah.
he is under an intense amount of scrutiny on social media.
Yeah.
And when it comes to succeeding in the social game, Lozo the Crown knows more than most. MBAs mean very little in this space.
Excuse me?
If Lozo the Crown calls MP a coward, it doesn't mean that it's true, but it is an accurate reflection of how he's being perceived currently on social media.
By one person.
Okay, hold on. Let's just calm down.
With millions of followers.
I don't want to be calm right now. That's the problem. My man disrespected me to my face, and I took it. For what? A few followers?
Okay, forget about Lozo the Crown, all right? It was a good idea to speak with him, but it's clear that he's not actually going to be helpful to us, so let's find someone else to work with. Any ideas?
I disagree.
What?
And I'll take it one step farther. You know what? I'm glad he did what he did.
Are you?
What?
It lit a fire under you. Now, we need to respond.
No,
okay?
you don't need to respond
You
to this.
send a few shots over Perk's way, and you show this Lorenzo kid what kind of a man you are.
Yeah, show him that you're a little baby that can't take criticism.
Or a man who fights.
He fights on the court, Ashley.
No. He plays on the court. Okay, and he lives in the city. We're trying to win in both areas.
Not in this way.
What are we doing here?
I don't know, I guess we're trying to take the low road. Is that what we're trying to do?
We all agreed that we wanted to win over people like Lorenzo.
People like
the
him.
skeptics, the haters. It's the whole point.
No, this is true. No, Mila, you weren't even there.
I know I wasn't there.
No, I looked him in his face. I can't win these people over at the same time, like lay down.
Great,
so you lay down.
Hit back, okay? You tell Perk that you don't take criticism from washed up, crusty old men.
That sounds exactly like Shep.
Well, people love Shep.
Some people.
Oh,
He's
gosh.
not Shep.
Once again, for those of you who are having trouble understanding this, that is the entire problem we're trying to solve here today.
All right.
Right?
Thank you, Ashley. I get it.
Okay,
Very
hold
welcome.
on. Wait. Maybe there's a middle ground. You know, we could say something like, we understand that he has content to put out, but you don't care about the opinions of someone that's not in the locker room. You know, it's more mature.
Fine.
No.
I like that.
No. But I do care about the people that's not in the locker room.
Good. Yeah.
I care about the entire city,
You want
fam.
people to know that? Okay, well, at least this wouldn't make you sound petty.
No, it doesn't make you sound like a fighter
I was just
either,
trying to
does
help.
it?
Ashley wants you to sound like a spoiled brat.
Wow.
So if that's the road you want to take, please be my guest.
At least I won't let him sound weak.
All right. It's enough. Y'all are here for a reason. And believe it or not, this is what I want. This right here. All these different opinions and options before I make a decision. Before I, MP, make a decision. This is my call. And I'm gonna do what feels right.
So what you want to do, big man?
You know what? You know what I want to tell Perk? To keep my name out his mouth. Because ain't no broke down, never been like him, would know what greatness was if it would have smacked him in the face.
Okay.
That works. You really want to say
That's
it like
exactly
that?
what I want to say, yes.
It works?
I mean, that's a strong response, man.
Come on, man.
You can say that.
As long as you know it.
That's it, done. Tweet sent.
I love it. One last thing while I still have your attention, all right? So Shep has a much bigger online presence than you, right?
Okay.
We need to amplify this newfound discovery of the backbone, okay? Next game, you do something highlight worthy, all right? That's anything. Then post about it. Maybe with a little Shep shade thrown in there, you know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah?
I think you just need to focus on the win, not distract yourself with anything else.
Wait. Hold on. How about I get the win and put on the show? How that sound? You like that? Okay.
I like
That
it.
works for me. No, as long as you post about it afterwards, okay?
I got you.
Okay. I like this teamwork. You're good. You're happy. Look at us. Also, I really love this whole team of rivals thing. Keep that up. There's so much passion. Hey, MP, I'm proud of you, man. Go kill it out there.
My man.
All right. You post it.
I said I got you.
I love this energy.
She said, boy, you nice. Heart cold, like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could ain't nobody by your side. I don't cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Oh, my kid never tried to
Hey, MP. Wanted to talk to you. Thanks for coming by.
No problem. What's up, Coach?
Here's what I want you to focus on.
Both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes.
Change here. Matthews is checked in. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Davis out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, then it's MP, and it's James in at the 3 spot. Jokic with a screen on Nunn. Murray passes to Jokic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. From deep, MP. Rebound by the Nuggets. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
Matthews' shot is good.
Right back at you. MP, the response.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Out to the wing. Here's Matthews. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. 11 points in the game. Pass to Najee. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Launches it. Oh, my.
And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Westbrook, he's checked in for none. Matthews' shot is good. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
Murray for 3. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's James. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Murray. The 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Nuggets trail. Murray up top. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Pure from three-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out to the right wing. Here's Highland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 3-point Denver lead.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Takes a 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
All right.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Murray. It's stolen by James. From deep, MP. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far. I'm not sure there's a more respected player in the league than MP. He's become the definition of a leader.
Yeah, you know, his words carry a lot of weight. Not just with his teammates, but with the league in general. When MP has something to say, people want to hear it.
To the inside, Davis. Oh, Jokic for the block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. It's James on the wing. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And so here's Denver. They trail by 1. Outside, Brown. Pass to Green. Here's Highland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver converting.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Murray. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Murray's got 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Lakers lead by 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside, Brown. Drives to the hoop. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on MP. The Nuggets need to get one up. Shoots over Davis. Here's Murray. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, in this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Matthews. And a foul called on the way up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Fantastic drive to the rim. And he knows how to convert once he gets in this close.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Jamal Murray. And it's hammered home by Green.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
59 seconds left in the first. From deep, MP buries it from 3. Matthews got 25 points in the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
From 8 feet away to the middle. Here's Highland over Westbrook. The rebound by Matthews.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Puts up a 3. Three-pointer. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Highland, covered by MP. Oh, and then...
MVP. That's his second personal foul. Substitution on the court. Shooting from
And so far, a scoring breakdown from the Lakers.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Thomas Bryant out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis, then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Matthews in at the 2 spot. Takes a step back, outside for Porter. The 3 is up. And they get it back. Pass to Najee. Let's go with a 3. Porter's shot is off.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
MP outside, from outside the arc. The Lakers with another miss. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. MP outside from downtown. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Murray. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Now here's Porter. 9 points in the game. Here's Najee. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And now it's just a 2-point Laker lead.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Matthews got 34.
And his ability to officially score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Such a wide open look.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. Matthews got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, MP with a block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Jokic. The 3 ball. The Lakers with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's Najee. Outside Murray. Back to Najee. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Drops in the 3.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Back to James. MP outside.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Knows how heavily he's being guarded and decided to go.
RJ Okay, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. The most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40, 20, whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
Tremendous offensive execution. Just trying to get as many clean looks as possible.
On the wing, Bryant. Back to MP. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Matthews got 42 in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
From deep, MP. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Matthews. From deep. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
To the middle. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And here's MP from outside. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch.
His first personal foul.
When first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two.
Green's checked in for Denver. Highland comes in for Jamal Murray. And the Lakers also making a change. Westbrook's checked in, inside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Matthews got 3 assists now in this one.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Porter, the pass to Green. MP against Porter. James with the block.
And Braun with the block. But the shooters are working hard, but he is all over it.
See, I did it.
Matthews misses. The Nuggets trail. Green finds Porter. Back to Green, to the wing, right side. Here's Highland. And again, Denver no good. MP outside, 3-pointer. And again for 3.
And the threes just don't stop. Another shot and another make.
Yes, and he's starting to creep up that list now for the most 3-pointers in a game. We'll see if he keeps it going. And the first half now in the books. Lakers ahead, up 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be a close one, man. The talent level on each side is pretty similar. I wouldn't be surprised if this came down to a buzzer.
Should be competitive, but we'll see. And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Lakers.
The three-point shot was a big part of their first half success. They're looking like elevator EJ over here, cashing in from deep.
You know it. Catch me in the driveway. I'll show you how a grandpa shoots.
I don't want those problems, sir.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Zeke Naji out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Lakers with a rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. Green comes in for Porter Jr. Highland, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Smith in for Murray. Back to MP. Pass to Reeves. Takes a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Matthews got his 4th assist in this one. Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. Jokic with it. There's the 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And they double up MP. Here's Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Pass to Smith. Jokic with it. Defended by Jones. Jokic gets the bucket.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
MP right side. Let's go with a 3. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Highland. To the inside. Here's Brown. And count the basket. He was... Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles? Well, when you talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A.
Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Here's Jokic. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
MP with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And it's good for 2. He's got 10.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game.
Smith against Westbrook. Smith passes to Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the basket by Highland.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Matthews. MP's double to the paint. Westbrook gets the bucket.
That's the area on the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Highland. Off the mark there with a 3. Los Angeles has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Here's Matthews. Up top, Davis. Back to MP. The three is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. 1:04 left in the third. MP outside. James against Jokic. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense. I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Here's Highland, covered by MP. The 3-ball. Highland misses. Well, the Lakers shooting 55% for the game so far. From deep, MP. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic, the screen. Here's Highland. 3-pointer, no good. MP right side. The 3 is up. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's Los Angeles. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnover. Smith comes in for Michael Porter. MP's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Westbrook. And so in the game for Los Angeles, MP is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Davis. And it's Bryant in at the 4 slot. Puts the move on. That one rolls around and rims out.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Pass to Smith. Back to Murray. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 years, and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Here's Highland. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Cash assisting on the play with Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 25 points.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
MP, the pass to Davis. Now here's MP. Back to Bryant. And here's Davis. Baseline jumper right on the money. Davis has got 13 in the second half.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Well, the Lakers shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. A deep 3 from MP. 3-pointer off the mark. And for Denver, they're shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Porter against Bryant. Najee in the post. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Well, the Lakers' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. To the middle. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Walker's shot is off.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Smith outside. On the attack, Green. Can't hit from the low block. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Najee. 34 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Smith. Can't cash in the 10-footer. And here's MP from outside. Can't hit that one.
I never seen.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. 19-point game. Pass to Najee. Here's Green. 3-pointer. And it's Green missing. Tries to snap the cold streak. Misses. So we see the Lakers taking the...
That's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely.
Huge night for you on the stat sheet. What did you do to get going, and what does it mean for your team when you get going like that?
Obviously, it's great for us because I'm a big part of this team, and we're doing whatever we can to win. I'm just trying to find my rhythm with a new team and a new league. Hopefully, moving forward, we can have a lot more nights like this.
So what will be the key for you continuing this type of success?
I think, man, just working hard, working the offense more, continuing to learn and pick up on the nuances. The more we learn from each other, how we all play, the more effective we will be on the court.
Hey, man, sounds good to me. Thanks.
Congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so easy at such a young age?
I don't look at myself as young, Nate. Like, I might be a rookie, but I'm not new to this game. I've been playing basketball my entire life. And they cut me a grown man check, so, when I get on that floor, I better be bringing that grown man energy and have a grown man performance. But no one's going to take it easy out there, just because you're a rookie. The opposite is that.
But so far, it doesn't seem like you're having any trouble adjusting to the pace of the NBA.
I mean, if I thought it was going to be a problem, I wouldn't have turned professional. You see musicians, a lot of them, do their best work before they turn 25. Some of them don't even make it much longer after that. That's me. I'm trying to burn bright and get out of here early. I'm trying to be sipping lemonade on a yacht somewhere, man.
Can I go?
No.
Sounds nice, man. Congrats.
Thanks, man. Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah, so I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins. It achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after. Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over here shooting?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
The whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ash, you know we could have done it in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm fine.
Okay.
So, are you good with the tweet?
That's pretty brutal.
And?
I like it. I wish I could see his face when he sees that. Send it off.
Sent.
Let's go.
Now, off to dinner with Chris. Here. Where are you taking us, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
Yeah, I called the restaurant. They know.
Please leave.
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it. Hey, that's a nice pick right there.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong. And if I was wrong, that's what I'll be doing right now, admitting it.
I thought you said I'd never be one of y'all.
Look, it was true when I said it, but this new you, when the Iron Spy,
come on.
whole different dude.
I get it.
You want a Gatorade, bro? I got you.
Why not?
It's on the house.
Oh, man, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yo, one more thing before you leave.
What's up?
Could I, get a selfie with you?
Yeah, bro. I got you, man. All right, cool. So we're going to take this on one, all right?
Oh, one?
Cool. So 3, 2, 1. All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the Crown, hanging with my boy MP.
Yes, sir.
The team's in good hands.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Hashtag official team crown. Feel free to retweet that one if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you, man. We good?
Yeah, we good, bro.
My man.
We good.
I'll see you around, brother.
See you.
Alrighty, so I think that's enough of this game today.